I'm a misfit. I was a misfit kid. I'm still a misfit adult.
James Roberts is the chief instructor of hybrid Kempo at Martial Arts School in ʻEwa Beach, along with his wife, Jocelyn Roberts. A mix of self-defense, various martial arts, and philosophy, the art of Kaji Kempo has been in James's life for over 25 years. He continues to use the knowledge and wisdom given to him by his mentors in teaching his own students the ways of Kempo.
Like when I started martial arts, I just wanted to learn to fight. Being young, I suffered a lot of substance abuse, both within myself, family, friends, and that really put a lot of anger, a lot of violence in me, a lot of fear, and the martial arts kind of helped me stray away from those sort of things.
James and his wife Jocelyn started the school in 2011 to give a positive and helpful activity for the kids in the community.
To become an instructor, that was originally some of my first instructor's idea. It was them that said, if you want to be better as a martial artist, you have to know how to teach. So even as a young age, as young as a purple belt, when I was maybe 14, 15 years old, I was already leading classes with some of the young kids. That was my original they inspired me. From my previous instructors, there was one piece of advice is, once you stop learning, you stop growing. And I know that's maybe a common phrase that a lot say even outside of martial arts. That's really important. Like, you're seeking that endless knowledge, especially within martial arts. And teaching, I believe, again, if we're talking about instructors, they were instructors, I'm now an instructor. So I believe that's one way is learning from them is pass this on. Don't just hold it for yourself. Tell your story about how it saved your life when you're young, and it continues to save your life as an adult. So just continue to grow and just keep teaching what you learn, and just have a positive attitude. You know, I learned a lot from them. Just keep a positive attitude no matter what goes wrong that day. You just train the best you can with your students and just continue to help develop them. We try to keep a good faith in our school, try to build our students to have that positive attitude so they could go as high as they want in life. One thing again is just always seek that endless knowledge, you know, continue to learn, continue to grow, and just pass what you do on to the next generation.
Using the wisdom and guidance from his mentors and the lessons learned from his troubled childhood, James aspires to pass on the education of not only kicking and punching, but of life decisions, overall well-being, and faith to his students. This is Kevi Linsubaki from ʻEwa Makai Middle School for HIKI Now.
HIKI Now, Thursday at 7:30 on PBS Hawaii.